Hey, Sack Guy here. Today I've got a rather interesting knife. It's a Victorinox, and you can see here it's a Ranger Grip 74. I've seen this on the web page a few times, but I haven't seen any place I've been to since then that sells Swiss Army knives. I have not seen one. Well, while I was in Japan over the holidays this past December 2024, I went to a Victorinox knife boutique, and they had this, and I picked it up because it was something that I hadn't seen somewhere. I had seen online, but that was about it. And I wanted to get one, so I saw it and went ahead and got it. And with the exchange rate, it was a little bit cheaper for me there. But this is the paperwork that came with it, and it's all in Japanese, Korean, and so on. How to take care of a knife type thing. And I tried to do Google Translate on it, and I think I blew Google's mind and it wasn't able to translate. So I'm assuming that's all what this paperwork says, just based on the pictures. Now, it's a Ranger grip, but as you look at it, it's kind of wide. The unique thing here is got this big leather lever, and you get a pair of pliers. They're functional needle nose pliers there. Go all the way. Thought it went a little bit farther, but yeah, it's functional little needle nose pliers, about the size of a Leatherman's pliers on a Leatherman. Well, no, I take that back. It's about half the size of a Leatherman's pliers. This is a Wave. So it's a small pair of pliers, but if you don't want to carry a Leatherman, you can get one of these. It's got the pliers on it, got some wire cutters there, regular pliers, and then needle nose. And it's just something to have handy when you're roaming around doing things. I just thought they were cool and wanted to get it. You got locking knife blade there. I had them put my initials on there, although they're kind of hard to read. Plus I think they might have screwed something up on the initials, but we won't worry about that. It's a button lock. You push the cross in, and you'll be able to fold it up. Corkscrew on the back. Sewing awl, and then can opener and screwdriver, cap lifter, wire stripper, so on. Unlike the other Victorinox, as this is made in Delmont, this will lock in the open position when you're pushing down on it. It'll lock, but it doesn't have a liner lock on it like some of the others do. And it's kind of cool. And it's got the handle tools there, toothpick, tweezers, and that's about it. I just thought it was, when I saw it, I was going, I gotta get one to add to the collection. And when I'm out running around here in the yard doing stuff, cutting grass and whatnot, having this with me, tighten up a screw here or there or whatever, I figured it would come in handy. Just thought it was interesting, decided to get one. And that's about it on the Ranger Grip 74. Now let me go over the specs on it real quick. Closed is 5 inches, which is 127 millimeters. The blade is 3.75 inches, which is 95 millimeters. Open, it's 8.75 inches, that's 222 millimeters. Weighs in at 8.1 ounces, which is 230 grams. It doesn't feel that heavy to me, and I'm basing this off of having a buck 110 or so. Buck 110 feels heavier, but that's only like 5 or 7 ounces. This is 8, and it doesn't feel that bad. Does feel a little heavy now that I'm thinking about it, but it's not as heavy in a sense as a full buck 110. But like I said, 8 ounces, and I've got a couple different ways of carrying this. One is while I was there, because I've got a couple other of the Ranger Grip, I bought a pouch that'll fit them. It's held by Velcro. Has a little tab there, says Victorinox. Belt loop on the back, and it's all nylon, heavy duty nylon. And stick the knife in there, and you're ready to go. Or you can throw it in your pocket, or whatever. So you've got that way of carrying it, and then there's one other way that I have that I got while I was there in Japan. This is a belt hanger. It's got a clip on the end there that you can put through the key ring. And you can clip it to your pocket or your pants, the waist of your pants, or on a belt even, and then have this hang down in your pocket. But the way this works is, you look right here, goes like that, and then when you're going over, say, the waist of your pants or whatever you want to carry it in, that will separate, go up in there, and then when you pull this back down, locks it in place. I wear suspenders sometimes, so I can hang this on the waist of my pants and then have the knife dangling down and right in my pocket, especially this one. On jeans, another Swiss Army knife, do the same thing, just clip it here and it'll hang down into your pocket. Or you can have this inside your pocket, whatever, however you want to carry it. My wife has her knife on one of these, but she has this on the side of her purse, and it's hanging down, and she can reach down, and the knife she carries is always on this clip. She can unclip it and take it out. That way it's not rattling around in her purse. But she got one of these. I got one of them. Just thought it was cool. Something to, and I've used it a couple times. It's come in handy for carrying your Swiss Army knife and having it stay in one spot instead of going down into the bottom of your pocket. So while I was there, this is like the second or third knife I've shown that I got while I was there. I did go a little crazy buying knives and whatnot there at the Swiss Army store. It was fun. But then again, I was saving some money. Didn't have to pay tax because I was a tourist. I was there on a visa. They took my passport, put some information in their computer, so I didn't have to pay taxes, and then got that off. Plus I got, because of the exchange rate, I got the knives a little bit cheaper than I would have here in the States. So all in all, I had fun. And if you have any questions about any one of these 3 items, please leave below, and remember, always be prepared.